Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
We are under attack! Let my magics grant you an elemental boon!
We are to retreat, then? On the run.
We've got goblins! We are under attack! One of us is being drenched! Greetings, Master. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Avoid play with any cost arisen. You have been doused in oil. One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use Q.
Battles atop bridges are best avoided.
Appreciate it. Here, by way of thanks.
Villagers ought to be found here.
Attack now, while the ogre's attention is fixed on its favorite prey.
Do hurry!
Bear in mind that the woods will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
What might that be?
We are under attack. I grant you roaring flame. Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence. Then I shall remain by your side. Attack now, while the ogre's attention is fixed on his favorite prey. Make haste. Tis a foe worthy of caution. What save our best will do. One of us has been doused in slime. I'm on my way. Resist if you can. Miscalculated.
What might that be?
We are under attack. Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
What might that be?
Goblins, Master.
There's ought to be found here. Battles atop bridges are best avoided.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any...
Harpies, Master! fire will prove effective against this foe. I grant your weapon a magical boon. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true. This foe is drawn to women as a moth to a flame. Battle is best avoided. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. Goblins, master! Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
We cannot break it from this side.
Surely I know the steward Dale.
I only pray this year's yields will be plentiful. What should I get up to today?
Halt! You are approaching the gates of Vernworth, capital of Vern. If you've an entry permit, an invitation, or proof... I see. I shan't impede you then. Go with...
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, you should know that this individual fought valiantly to defend the troops. The Watchhead told me himself.
As decreed by the great will of our world, that arisen now resides within. It follows, therefore, you must submit to questioning. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? You. At some days past, the people rejoice. Yet, not all. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Dd2 of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Dd2, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Dd2 chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Dd2 plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good...
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to...
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals. This might be worth a read.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. 'Tis not a matter for pride. As I informed you, should Dd2 denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe it was delayed so that the Sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could... The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called up... What say you? Might I ask for your court? I thank you, your Majesty. The first is Trevo Mine. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched. Finally, there is a call for someone to...
We have been charged with the felling of monsters. We have naught to fear if we default to the experience at our disposal. I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. Is there aught this pawn might do for you?
Could use a bit of fun to brighten my day.
Reckon I can best anything else in this square.
Oh, Mesa.